stop my show. Motivation. Yeah, no, I don't stop, I grow. Make me suffer, just make me stronger and make me.
We went from rags to riches, 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 rags to riches.
It's official now, folks.
Rags to riches.
Pipe work is done.
Yeah.
Hear that? Officially graduation certification day on the LS Swap. We are here now.
We are back. Y'all see G-Body Madness again. Remember last time we came here? Monte, CUTLASS, Monte. See the donk something about sat right here last time, man. The donk was right there. Another Monte Carlo SS. We got the T-type Regal, T-type or T-top CUTLASS, Monte, red Monte. The red one was sitting right here. Got the CUTLASS with the European front end. The red one was sitting right here, and we had something else sitting right there we was working on. Y'all remember that? This is a big block joint right here, 454 big block Monte Carlo. But check this out.
Started with CUTLASS, Monte Carlos, and Regals, man.
To suburban explanations with the TVs,
My man got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them G-body Monte Carlo SS's and plus the T-top in the back. He was white, y'all. Remember, this was the white one. This was the white one. This was the white one. Uh-huh. He ain't white no more, is he? He got that wet on him with the 5 to the 3 in him with the long tubes on him. Yeah, man. So we'll go through here, see what we got jumping, and see what's shaking. We got something else jumping right there. We got something jumping right there. We got something jumping right there. Man, he got parts and motors and engines and heads. I think he might be, and transmissions. He might be loading up for something. I think he might be loading up for something. One of these old monster builds or something. Old turbo builds or something. Huh? Gotta be loading up for a build, man. Gotta be loading up for a turbo build, I think. I could be lying. Anyway, we're gonna holler at him, see what we got jumping over here on this Monte Carlo with the fresh paint and long tube headers, and see what's shaking on it. All right, y'all. We installing the eBay/Amazon harness. He had one on here, and with them long tubes, it got a little hot, real hot. So we trying to do away with that and install, of course, another brand new eBay/China Boy harness. And you say, man, well, why are you putting another one in? Because they work. And how do you know that they work? Because I know what to do to make them work. It's just as simple as that. You got to know where to look for certain things. You got to know where to look for certain to make it do certain stuff. Can you plug them up and they'll ride out and do what you need to do on some of them? Yes. Some of them you don't. Some of them you don't. Main biggest thing is trying to make sure your O2s are working, your transmission's working, your throttle position sensor's working. That's what's left of the old one. You know, make sure all those good things are working, man. You know, simple. It's the simple things, man. Yeah. Everything don't have to be bling bling all the time. You know what I'm saying? We want simplicity sometimes. We'll make it work sometimes. Make it get out here in the traffic, do what it do. But one thing that I do know is when it comes to that crank sensor and when it comes to that power wire that goes to your starter, you might as well extend those wires from jump. Don't even mess with trying to use it the way they got it set up. I'm just telling you, because that's what happened here. You burn that crank sensor wiring up. You'll sit there and crank for days. It ain't gonna start. It'll backfire. It'll poop. It'll do whatever. But yeah, go ahead and extend those wires from jump. That battery wire, extend it, or don't even run it to the starter. And then that crank wire, extend it. Crank position sensor wire. You got the battery hooked up. See, you gotta make sure that all the necessities is happening before we start. Here I was saying, man, go ahead and hit the key, man. We ready to fire this thing up. Man, I ain't even get the battery hooked up. I ain't got the battery hooked up or the throttle cable. So we ready to hook that up. All right, now hook this battery up. We're gonna see what we got, y'all. This will be the first fire from the change in harness. All right. Yeah, kid. Yeah. Let me make sure we got no leaks. Remember, I hit that rail off.
Yep.
Key it one more time. Hold tight. Do it again. All right, we good over here. Go ahead and hit the key, see what we got. Woo! Like butter. Like butter. Like butter. Earlier we didn't have no power to this side over here. And we're running on 4 cylinders. Now we got 8 cylinders popping. Anybody need a G body? You might have to go somewhere else to get one because those are not for sale. Not for sale. Not for sale. I like it, man. I like it. All right, y'all. Look at him. He's out in the sunlight, in that light. Listen to him. Listen to him. Quiet as a mouse, man. Hey, that blue with that metal flake is cutting up. Y'all heard that? Man. Look, check it. Thumbnail. I guess I'm gonna take him down the road, see how she feel. China boy full effect. Seat back a little too far back for my big fat self. A little too far back for me, man.
Definitely need some shocks. Definitely running. All gas, no brake.
Alright, man, I ain't get the footage of me driving him, but he gonna get the next stage is to get the posse out back. He gonna get some shocks put on him. And that blue's cutting up. That blue is cutting up, boy. And I don't know if y'all know, what y'all know about that fan running and then it shuts off once it cools off. What y'all know about that? Hey, what y'all know about that? Huh? See, he's running them factories too. And they look good on the factories. You know what I'm saying? Not everything has to be on no big wheels. You know, this is his to and from work. You know, the daily driver, ripping and running. Pop the hood again since we out here in the sun. You know, and it's keeping it simple. He did it himself. The whole shebang he did himself. Actually, he put the car together because it was nothing. He said it was nothing in his car. Nothing in the car. So now he's rocking and rolling. Got the 5.3 joint in there. Long tubes, 4L60. Only thing possibly missing is stall converter and the cam. But who needs that when you just riding, man, back and forth to work? It don't have to be cammed up. Everything don't need to be cammed up and big rimmed out. Just need something to ride back and forth to work. Back and forth to work. Yeah, man. What blue is that?
Regal blue.
Okay, I like it. I like it, man. Almost match your truck, don't it? Okay. So it's like the S. Y'all see it? SS blue. G-Body Madness. Y'all see him in the comments. Give him a thumbs up. Y'all give him a thumbs up, man. But we're going to sign off on this one, man. Be blessed, stay blessed. Swaps out.
sickness. You ready to drop that fire on them, boy? Let's do it. Right about now. What? Bounce, 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 bounce. Pass me some of that shit, boy. I'm finna get open for this one. Bounce, 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 bounce. I'm on the city of the dope, no hope. The battlefield's treacherous. How many jealous suckers plot thinking they can get with us? My players is real, still searching for a record deal. JPD on under a nut, still thinking we got meals. Ain't no time for them hoes. Grab my blow at the stroll. Gotta see my P.O. Drop the 50, I'm out that door. To the cut, roll the drove. Living life on the go. Watching out for my foes. Making money the hood rolls. I don't know what you found. Selling Yoda is all I know. Found my homie in his trunk, beat to death. The world's cold. I got enemies with envy. Can't wait to murder me too. Every time I see them hoes, I'm like, what you wanna do? Spend some time on the scene. Thinking of ways to make cream. Now I'm back riding clean. Putting workers down on my team. With that money still flipping. Hit the goal and I'm dipping. And I got extended clips in case you bitches on that trip. They don't stop, 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 stop. Bounce, 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 bounce. It don't stop, 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 stop. Bounce, 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 bounce. It don't stop, stop, stop. Bounce, 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 bounce. It don't stop, 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 stop. Bounce, 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 bounce. Still making $1,000 plays. They twisted like braids. Run around in the days like I'm lost in a maze. Hoping that it's a phase. Still chopping yeah with blades. Ain't no room for mistakes. It's too much cash to be made. So my homies keep it cracking while I'm doing my bid. Never giving a shit. That's why I get it how I live. Put my cash in stacks with a plan to strike back better than before. Strapped up and ready for war. It ain't no